is it going? Good for now. Right. Let's see that we are indeed live. That is not what I wanted to do. Going to head to my channel. Look at that. Everything is going great. Right? This is just so cool. We're live. We're shiny hunting. Maybe I should have said Pokemon Violet. Unless it specifically says let's go, then it should be fine. Let's see what it says. It says shiny hunting, so that's good. Let's see if we can welcome everyone. Worked for YouTube. Worked for Twitch. Did it work for YouTube? No. Okay. YouTube chat. I'll see if I'm able to. Reconnecting accounts and stuff works. If for now, we're just gonna. For now, we're just gonna do it manually. What's up, everybody? It's Pokémon, and today I am back with Pokemon Violet. We're gonna be shiny hunting. If you can see right here, I already set up the Pokemon I wanted to hunt. It's the same Pokemon I wanted to hunt last time. And I forgot to check if I actually have the ingredients for a bug-type shiny sandwich. So I'm gonna check the recipe right now. Wait. That's in Pokemon. Yeah. I hit copy, didn't I? Yes, I did. So all these can be deleted. Yes. Okay. This can be deleted. So I'm kind of scanning through my this entire folder can be deleted, I think. Right. Bug type shiny sandwich needs cherry tomatoes. Do I have cherry tomatoes? That is not the way you check. You need to check it in your ingredients. Do I have cherry tomatoes? I do not have cherry tomatoes. So let's I checked like all the raids and stuff. Not the raids, the outbreaks around the map. Nothing seemed really interesting. But there is the tier raid battle event, but that's not what I want to do. Like Floette is not a basic Pokemon. There's Swablu, which I have a shiny Altaria, but not a shiny Swablu. So if it comes down to this, I'll do it. But for now, I'm just gonna head to Messagoza. There's enough stuff around here. Early apology if oh, you know what? I forgot. Of course, I forgot to do it. Connect my computer to the charger. So let's do that. How are my Pokemon? They're healed. What did I want to say? Oh, apology in advance if I blow my nose a lot during that is made foods. Where's the so yeah, if I have to blow my nose a lot during the stream, I feel like I'm starting to contract another sickness, like the third time this year, and I'm never usually this sick. So I don't know exactly what's happening. Let's celebrate presents. You seem like someone who would have cherry tomatoes, right? No. No, it does not. What are you? You're more deliberate presents. Hello. where can I find cherry tomatoes? You're probably selling the same stuff, right? Uh, Not exactly, I think, but he doesn't have cherry tomatoes either. You might have it. Is it your cans? Cherry tomatoes! There we go. So a bunch of these. And I might start, like, try and collect, like, all of the ingredients at some point. Let's see if we have enough cucumbers and pickles as well. That is also important. Cucumbers, pickles. Yeah, we have a bunch. I could buy some more cucumbers, but it's not very important for right now. Now I feel like I'm just gonna head right back to Poco Path, and we'll start the hunt. I need to remember to save right before creating a sandwich. Is auto save on or off? Options, autosave on. I don't think it should matter that much. But let's head to Poco Path and make a sandwich. There's definitely tarantula here, and I believe it's the only bug type. So let's make a picnic. Also going to put my screen to full, make my thing full screen. Let's now make a sandwich with with creative mode. That's how you do it. There we go. Cherry tomatoes, cucumber, and pickle. There we go. Next, spicy and bitter. Doesn't really matter. You pick. Alright. Cherry tomatoes are tiny. Could be arranged rather easily. Oh, already lost one. And of course I forgot to save. I'm still gonna do it because I got no other choice, otherwise it just won't give us the right effects. Do not let anything fall off. Put it a bit closer. It saved probably when I teleported, right? It shouldn't be that bad. Maybe. Somehow. I don't know. Let's see where it puts us. I can't tell until it will load the game, you know? Yes, that's exactly what I thought. Save right before we teleport, right after we teleported. A fletchling. Right. So again, let's just head here to Poco Path, hit save, and actually, let me make sure it was that and not the fact that I started. Yes, I have the cherry tomatoes. It's good. Yep. Can I make the picnic here? No. Can I make the picnic here? Yes. Thank you. Alright, make a sandwich. Creative mode. Cherry tomatoes 3 times, a cucumber, and a pickle. Next, we're gonna put spicy and bitter herb mystica. Next again, and that's the wrong pick, but whatever. The pick is not what matters. What matters is that we put the cherry tomatoes down and not mess it up this time. Right. Right. That's fine. As long as it doesn't fall off the bread. Why is putting down cherry tomatoes so hard? Why is putting down cherry tomatoes so hard? Why is it like that? Huh? You guys can all hear me, right? Well, you should. I mean, the microphone's on. Now we should be closer. Shouldn't need to ride back to Poke Path. But still, why is putting down cherry tomatoes on bread so hard? Shouldn't be so hard. Make a picnic. Oh my god. Make a sandwich. Creative mode. The cucumbers and the pickles are right next to the cherry tomato. Next. Nope. This. There we go. Maybe I should put down the other stuff first. Oh, they won't move. Okay. What happens if I put the other stuff first? Will that make any difference? Okay. Let's try and fit these around now. Why is it so hard? The question should be, why are they upside down? Why is it not the flat part at the bottom? Why does the flat part need to be at the top and the round part at the bottom? Huh? Okay, you know what? One attempt, because I've seen someone who creates a bug-type shiny sandwich with no cucumber, no pickles, and just one cherry tomato instead of 30. I'm gonna try it. See if it works. See what it gives us. As long as it gives us encounter and sparkling power, I don't care what the third effect is. So let me try. One cherry tomato, and obviously still the Herba Mystica. Let's see what that gives us. I think it might not be tidal power, but rather like jumbo power or something. But that shouldn't. But I don't care what size my Pokemon's gonna be. And they can also put the bread on top. Let's see what that gives us. I'm just gonna reset if it's not gonna be right. Let's see. Gives us sparkling, tidal, and item drop power. Then no. No, it's not the right stuff. So I'm to just stick to what I was going for. I paid attention to what he was making, not what I was getting from the sandwich. Though we also seem to get encounter. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I'm just gonna stick to whatever I know works. Or that at least should work. I'm gonna go back to putting the cherry tomatoes first. That's what, attempt number 5 now? We're working We're 15 minutes into the stream. We still haven't made the first sandwich. Yeah, you can unsneak. Creative mode. Cherry tomatoes 3 times, cucumber, and a pickle. Spicy and bitter herba mystica. BB pack. Let's try that again. Cherry tomatoes. Okay. Next one, slightly below it. Next one, bit of a zigzag pattern, like what we did with the bell peppers back then. Bit of a zigzag pattern. Woo! Okay, it just flipped. It just flipped. It's fine. Didn't fall off the bread. That's what's important. We need 2 more. Stripe one over here. One over here. Hey! We got something that works. We got something that works. On top of the first one. That's fine. That's fine. On top of the other pickle? Yeah? Can we get this last one? Without dropping anything? Yeah! Bread as far away as possible. Ooh! It shook the table a little bit. Yeah! We did it! Finally! We finally did it. Also, my mouth is getting really dry. All right. Let's see. Sparkling, title, and counter. There we go. Finally. Now that is controller drift. That's what that was. Right. Let's see if we can get the tarantula spawning. Yes, we can. We certainly can. That's just gonna be the one, right? Yeah. That too? Why am I still getting like every other spawn here as well? They're all visible, I think. Like, I don't think there's point to knocking them out if it's not, if they're visibly not shiny. Maybe some can drop from this tree? Oh, there's a scatterbug around as well. Huh. I was like, where is that? Okay, tarantula can also just spawn, which is good. Because they're not necessarily on the trees. There we go, there's some more around here. Are any of them red? It's such a cool, such a good shiny. Such a good shiny. You wonder why. I wonder why some of the other shinies in this gen are just awful. Right? Because, I mean, I think the worst example from this generation would be Poldantoros. For bad shinies. Because Poldantoros, really, it's just like, it is, like, its regular colors are two shades of, like, gray or black. And then it's shiny, swaps these two very similar shades around. And, like, I don't mind shinies that swap colors around. I mind them when they're two very similar colors. And so you end up with a shiny that's very similar colored, too. Oh, that's the... Yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't mind shinies that swap colors around. I mind it when there are two very similar colors. And then you barely notice the shiny. Ah. Okay. We still have a while left, right? On the sandwich. Like, oh, you can activate it while you're. Why can you not access menus while you're on? Okay, yeah, we haven't spent any time writing, like doing with the sandwich. That's the right word. Let's set up a picnic. Just reset the spawns. What was I gonna say? Oh, I actually am. That's what I meant. I am currently in the. I have currently 2 ongoing playthroughs of Pokemon that I'm not doing on stream. Playing, like, obviously, you from the fact that I'm not doing any of them right now. One is a Brilliant Diamond playthrough, which I need to just complete the game after I managed to lose the console I had the save data on. I saved data on, so I needed to redo the game just to be able to shiny hunt in it. And I'm doing it as a solo run with my starter, just because I didn't find enough Pokemon that were interesting enough for me to use as a team of 6. So I was like, why don't I just use the starter on my own, on its own, and just have it as just that. So yeah, I'm doing a starter solo run on Brilliant Diamond. Using it for an 8 because it's just my default starter and I have no point in changing it. Not like I have my old team in home or something. Because I've left them in the game when I lost the save data. The second playthrough I have ongoing is that on my birthday, which was back in March, it's March 25th, I bought a copy of Pokemon Emerald, which I can't play because I have a relatively new Game Boy Advance SP. So, I mean, I bought it together with a Pokemon Fire Red copy, and now I bought a copy of Pokemon Emerald, and I'm playing that. In Brilliant Diamond, I'm currently on my way to Snowpoint City, which is Route 217, which is the long snowy route. In Emerald, I'm exploring Rustboro City before doing the gym. So that's Gym 1, and I think I got 6 badges on Brilliant Diamond. So yeah. The Emerald playthrough is something I'm doing lately, in the last year or something, where I've just been on this run of playthroughs, a series of playthroughs, where I'm just going through all the regions, but I'm playing the latest 2D version of them. And it's obviously going to stop at Unova because there isn't a 2D version for any of the other ones. I just wanted to play some retro games some old games from the series. So I played Fire Red, I played Soul Silver, Now I'm playing Emerald, and then I'm gonna head into Platinum. But I'm giving myself time between the playthroughs. It's not just like I'm not constantly in playthroughs. I'm just like whenever I feel like it, whenever I'm not in the middle of anything, like a new game or something comes out, and in the middle of it, I'm not gonna start another game. This is just a matter of whenever I have some time, not in the middle of any playthrough or something, then I'm just like, let's just buy next copy that I need. And so yeah, next is gonna be Platinum, and then probably White 2. Because I already played White version, actually, so I have a copy. No, wait, is it Black version? It's Black version, sorry, so Black 2. So I'm going to be doing Black 2. So yeah, obviously for the GBA games, I had to get a GBA for, but I already got it for Fire Red, so I already had it for Emerald. Why are you inside the bush? Can you please not be inside the bush? There's the other one just left the bush, so that's fine. I could see he's not shiny. I couldn't see them, that's why I was like, why are you in the bush? So yeah. So it's gonna be an Emerald playthrough. Just a regular one. So far I have a Torchic and a Lotad. It's also giving me a chance to use some Pokemon I haven't used before. Because I'm usually trying to stick to region. And I also usually stick to versions, so I always played all the Ruby versions. That's a floating hidden item. You know what? What if I let Kilowattrel do that? Yep. And I threw it to the bottom. Thank you. Right. For now, the tarantula just gathered around me. Right. So I was always playing on Ruby and Omega Ruby version. I actually have I've done 3 full Hoenn playthroughs. One was my first Omega Ruby playthrough. That was my first, at least, full playthrough of any Pokemon game. It was back in 2016. It started at least in 2016. And then I had another Omega Ruby playthrough like a year or something back. Where I was just like, I want to replay this game. So I just deposited all my Pokemon into bank, all the Pokemon I had in the PC to bank, and just restarted the game. Also, I decided that I would play the game with a shiny starter. So I shiny hunted for shiny Trico. The idea came to me. I think I already said it on stream once. I am on the edge. I'm on the edge of the map here. The edge of the cliff. That's fine. Yeah, I thought I'm gonna immediately fall. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Right, the idea came to me after I decided going with Trico, or Sceptile, for the playthrough. And I was like, you know what? Sceptile has a really nice shiny. And shiny hunting for a starter in ORAS is not that bad. Because you can save right next to the bag before interacting with it. Then interact with it, open the bag, select your starter, and you immediately get and you immediately get you immediately start a battle with it, in which you can see if your Pokemon is shiny or not. It's actually the same with Emerald, but I was going with Torchic, and Blaziken is not that good of a shiny. And B, it's still technically it takes longer because like the hunt takes longer on average because the shiny rates are lower. And if you've seen my latest video, then you would know that Generation 3 has 0 ways of increasing shininess. Increasing shiny chance. So I keep running into this freaking scatterbug. So yeah, that was my second Omega Ruby playthrough. Then I did a Ruby playthrough on an emulator on my work computer, because I managed to find that my work computer, even though it's on a closed network, which means we don't actually have access to the internet, someone imported into the network a Game Boy Advance emulator and Pokemon Ruby, alongside a lot of other Game Boy Advance games, and just like general Game Boy games. I think it had every. It was since removed, but I still have a local copy of it. Like, it's on a network. It used to be on a network folder, and I just copied it over to my local files. But yeah, a ROM of Ruby and an emulator. So I played Ruby as well. Did I see a spot of red? No, I saw the roof of my house. That's what I saw. So yeah, 3 full home playthroughs. This is gonna be my 4th. I did try playing Emerald before, but I haven't completed that playthrough. So yeah. Oh, also my Torchic Emerald is female, which is rare, so it's nice. Well, relatively rare. It's not like shiny rare. It's 1 in 8. 1 in 8 chance. Oh, come on! So yeah, I did say also that it gives me, that playing Emerald gives me a bit of a chance of getting some new Pokemon that I haven't used before. And I said that I'm only playing the Ruby versions. And so Lotad, for instance, that's in my party right now, is not a Pokemon that's usually accessible for me. You know, I'd have to trade it in or something, usually. But an Emerald is just available in the wild. Because in the Ruby versions, we're getting some lag spikes, which is not fun. Yep, we are. Oh, we're also low on internet. Dang it. My phone's fine. I don't know why it's doing that. Right. I don't even know if it's my phone or my computer. Because my computer is getting pretty old, but it's my phone that's it's giving me more problems lately. Yeah, so Lotad is usually a Sapphire version exclusive, right? Sapphire and Omega and Alpha Sapphire. But it's available in Emerald as well, so it's a version exclusive to C. Oh, self Kilowatch on front. Right. So yeah, I have a Lotad in my party. I said I usually stick to region when I'm. Hello, Tommy. I said I usually stick to region, but also where is Lotad available other than Hoenn? I'm not sure. Maybe actually it's available on Kalos, but I think there's not as many Hoenn Pokemon in Kalos. For the simple fact that were released before ORAS. So far we're not getting a lot of luck with the shininess. We're already 18 minutes into the sandwich. Yeah, is my internet still bad? Yes, it is. It very much is. Well, that's too bad. It wasn't a hiccup. It's just bad. I don't know when it started doing that, but come on. Wait, grab another. Another sip of water. That's a tarantula up there. Come on. This is just gonna be the thing now in streams that my first sandwich never gives me a shiny. Because it happened in the last 2 streams I've done in this game. And we're getting more lag. Yay! Woo! Is that item? No, it's not an item. Weird. Doesn't look something sparkling. Up. Why are scatterbooks so fucking small? Okay, I do need to dupe my nose. Ugh. Right, let's get back to it. If you're wondering why I closed the game, that's because it actually stops the sandwich from going. It stops the sandwich from going. Which is strange, but useful. If you suspend the game or Or put the system to sleep mode. Then it stops any timers. I saw that one before running into it. It just didn't manage to avoid it on time. Come on. I wouldn't even really mind a shiny Scatterbug. But I really want that shiny Tarantula. Let's do another picnic. Because even though I think I'm resetting like all the tarantulas I'm going around, could be some in like the middle of the route that don't get reset. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure I'm not missing a single one. Or that I keep making new ones. Come on, the red of the tarantula shouldn't be that. Should be pretty obvious. Shouldn't be easy to miss, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at all this white. This is obviously a bunch of regular colored tarantula. Well, because they're balls. I mean, the shiny Scatterbug is white. But it's a white caterpillar and not white sphere. Oh! Of course. Let's see. Let's see. Anything? Anything. That's just how it's gonna be, huh? Every time I turn on the stream, first sandwich fails. Fails to give me a shiny. And that's something I haven't checked. I'm gonna check as soon as the sandwich is over. If any of my shinies have titles, or like ribbon and marks. Because I had like half of them with title power on. Because that's just what the sandwich gives me. Why is Eevee up? Backwards? Eevee's backwards. There we go. Right. The right's not messing up the spawns, right? I mean, even if it was like decreasing the spawn rate of Tarantula, the sandwich would be increasing it. Tarantula spawn around here as well, right? I want to say they do. Scatterbug definitely do. And I just ran into one. Also grab this hidden item. Person berry. Let's go back to Pokepath. I think I prefer it. See, there are tarantula around. But like... But I think I kind of prefer a Poke Path. Oh, Gimmighoul. Ah, on this rock. Look at that. There we go. Gimmighoul coin. Also, possibly at the end of the sandwich, I'm gonna go take a break from the wrong uniform again. The wrong menu again. The uniform menu. That's what I meant to say. When the sandwich ends, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then check my shinies for marks. Like my team members have marks. A lot of them have the reliable mark. How's it called? The good partner mark, something like that. That you can just get randomly. They all have the champion mark, obviously. Or the champion ribbon, actually. Ribbons also give you titles, which is cool. Anything in the last like 3 minutes of the sandwich? I don't want to suddenly show their face. No, nothing. Run, 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 run. There we go. I did manage to do it fast. Anyone around here? Yeah. Not a shiny. That's for sure. Okay. Okay. More tarantula. All white. One hanging from the tree. The ones on the ground. The Bloonty ones on the ground. And anything. Nothing. They're not going to give me a single one. It's the first sandwich of the stream, Curse. That's just what it is. Oh, hi. His last stream. You may have not seen it because it was constantly on low internet and cut and distorted. I also failed the first sandwich and the second sandwich. And then failed the third. But I did also get a shiny Eevee from Ultra Sun. So in total, I did 3 sandwiches and got 3 shiny Pokemon in both games. That's how it's gonna be, huh? First sandwich of the stream, Curse. 25 seconds. Chances the shiny will spawn now are very small. Ah. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right. I wanted to check my boxes. This is This is my collection of shinies. With the Pokemon at the bottom are not important. But I wanted to check this thing. So you have the Goemon mark, which I don't want to really give to Pokemon. The partner mark, which gives the reliable partner title. I have it on 4 of my 6 Pokemon. You get that by just walking around with your Pokemon. Okay, no marks, no marks, no marks, no marks. Nope. Ah! Uncommon mark for the first Oinkologne I got in last streams, and these Pokemon don't matter. One of them had a mark. This guy. This guy had a mark. That's it. Right. I said I'm going to take a break, so I'm going to take a break. And I'll fill my water bottle this time. A lot of water. And I need a lot of water. So, plus I have to go to the bathroom. So, I'll be right back. Make sure this doesn't get too hot. All right. Right, took a bit of a long break. Sorry, bit of an extended break. Right, what is going on? There we go. And our internet stabilized. So, there we go. Remove the BRB. Right, I need to make another sandwich. Of course, I can't do it while on ride on. Let's make another picnic. No, let's save first. Let's save first. Because then if I fail, I'll go right back to this spot. Right, make sandwich. Creative mode. Next, we'll go spicy again, this time sour. Spicy and sour is fine, right? What's the thing that's not fine? Oh, sweet and sour. Sweet and sour doesn't work together. I remember it was something with sour. Sweet, I should be fine with that. I don't know why. Is sweet rarer than the others? I don't know why I'm getting so much less of it. Right, time for this again. Okay, it goes higher. And we need to... And of course. Of course. And also, unless the string kind of jumped a little, unless the string jumped a little, it didn't actually go that far back. So that's good. That is good. It's taking so much so long to load. Right. Make a sandwich. Creative mode. 3 cherry tomatoes, a cucumber, and a pickle. Spicy and sour but mysticas. Next, and then we'll go sour and salty for the next sandwich. And then just whatever. Cherry tomato. Put it here next to the top. Right. Down here. There we go. Let's at least try to zigzag. So we're packing them more efficiently. No! Why are you like that? Why are you like that? Nah. I just blew my nose right before coming back. I don't know why I'm stuffed again. Blah. Okay. Where were we? Where were we? Okay. Make a sandwich. Creative mode. 3 cherry tomatoes, cucumber and pickle. Next. Spicy and sour herba mystica. Next. BB pack. Cherry tomatoes. Nah. Hello, Psyche Dex. How are you doing today? Let me welcome you properly to the stream, like I do with everyone who's new to the channel. Psyche Dex. I'm gonna be a little bit creative with your. I'm good, just vibing. Vibing is good. Vibing is great. I am trying for the third time just this to make a shiny sandwich. I keep failing at it. I made one this stream out of like, what, 8 attempts now? I managed to make one sandwich and I ran out already. This is my third time after succeeding. That was my third time. Sandwiches are needlessly tricky, especially if you have a lot of ingredients in them. Which, I mean, the cherry tomatoes specifically are also a bit of a pain because they're round, so they keep rolling off. Yeah, is my stream more behind than I think? Because you were answering me more quickly than I seem to have seen possible. So yeah, I think that is what happened. You're Australian. Nice. So yeah, all these cherry tomatoes are making it. Your ping is also garbage. That's not necessarily what's happening, because my internet is not the best either. So it could be that what you're seeing is actually my bad. So it's currently fine, so I don't know exactly. I mean, you can tell by how long it takes your how long it takes your message to come through on the chat box. Come on. Only a few seconds, not too bad. Yeah, okay. I put that one a bit too low. All right. Yes, just 2 more. One on the side and one on top of 3 others. Yeah, okay. The other 3 shouldn't be as hard. 7 seconds counter certainly had worse. Yeah, okay. Let's just kind of drop until I finally manage to do it with the cherry tomatoes. The pickle falls off. Yeah, but I need it because otherwise it's not going to give me the encounter power. It's not going to raise the chances of finding the bug type Pokemon that I'm looking for. You know, both my okay. Love the Ash Hat? Yeah, I got it at a con we had here. Not any like famous con. I mean, I live in Israel. I don't think any of the cons here are famous. So yeah. Right. Attempt number 5. Salty is good. It's fine too. It doesn't really matter. Right. Here we go again. Here. Corner. Yes. A bit below. Yes. A bit too low. No. Also, I think my game's kind of lagging. You have the XY hat, which is cool. Wish I had the OG, but I'll take what I can get. Nice. Kids at work love it. Nice. I don't actually take it to work. So it's nice that you can. Come on. I don't care if you flip. It actually is better if you flip. You become more stable. Yes. And the last one. There's an ambulance in the background. Okay, we're good. We're good with the cherry tomatoes. Let's drop the pickle here. Let's drop a pickle here. Okay. Teacher UV index. It's regularly 10 and over. Or hats are acquired. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're done with the pickles. Let's see if I can drop a cucumber over here. It's too high. Dang it! Hey Sonali, how are you doing? Nice to see you. All right. Maybe the pickles and cucumbers first. I tried that once. It didn't work. It worked even less than putting the cherry tomatoes first. I see you too. Thank you. All right. Attempt number 6. Spicy sour. This is taking way too long between sandwiches. Wish I had an easier ingredient than cherry tomatoes. Like, at least the cherry tomatoes can make me a platform. Give me a bit of a platform to work on. Okay. I think that's fine. Cool. Yeah. You know what? This is, I think, the best orientation of cherry tomatoes I've ever had. Okay. I could put one here, one here, one here, and the pickles on top of them. Put the pickles on top of them, it will be the easiest. And then the bread as far away as possible, because the bread, the top bread, doesn't matter. It's just the ingredients that matter. And it just matters that all of them are in there. Finally, we did it. Again. After like 10 minutes of trying. Alright. Level 3, Sparkling Power, Tidal Power, and Encounter Power, Bug Type. Cool. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Back on the hunt for Tarantula. Wait, where am I? Okay. And they're also scatterbug spawning, but I want the Tarantula more than the scatterbug. Because if I'm going to fully evolve it, which I probably will, then Vivian is like barely noticeable. It's just the tiny black body in the middle that changes color. You know, the rest is just the different forms. And they don't change color between the shiny and the normal. I could also just not fully evolve it. I am doing that sometimes. Where I intentionally keep Pokemon unevolved. Keep my shinies unevolved. Most of them I fully evolve. But I usually do it when I usually not evolve shinies when I already have the evolved form shiny. Which happened with a few Pokemon in this game. There are also 2 Pokemon that I hunted for, knowing that I'm not going to evolve them. And those were Electrike and Scorpy. And you will be able to see them as soon as I start the editing work. Not as soon as, but after I'll finally start the editing work on my next shiny collection video, which I've recorded, but I haven't started editing it to actually make it into one video because it's currently in many parts. You know, like my usual scripted videos. It's not really scripted though. Just talking about shiny Pokemon that I've gotten. Nope, that's a Scatterbug. And it is. Yeah, it's black. I think I would have noticed it if it was white. But they're also so small! So small! I can never manage to notice them. No, I do notice them, but a lot of the times I don't. The Tarantula, thankfully, both the normal and the shiny variant are very noticeable. You see Tarantula from far away, and you can instantly know if it's shiny or not. That, on the other hand, is a shiny Scatterbug. Haha! Look at that! That is definitely a shiny Scatterbug. Why am I... Okay, I need to go the other way, and I'm going for my quick balls. Nice! Got a shiny Scatterbug. I'm gonna evolve it. I'm going to fully evolve it. I'm gonna do it after the video. For now, what I'm gonna do is gonna change my last shiny. Because, it would actually be here, but I don't want it from here. I want it from here. Because I think that would be the actual Scarlet and Violet version of the sprite. I passed that way too much already in Gen 9, and this is Gen 6 Pokemon. Scatterbug! There we go. I'll just make it bigger. We'll make this disappear because there were no encounters. And we'll make this a little bigger. And again, if you don't know why I suspended the game, because it actually pauses the timer for the sandwich. So have 25 minutes. So yeah. I mean, I saw the white, but then I came up to it and I was like, that's way smaller than what it should be. That was because it was a shiny Scatterbug. That is a Tarantula. Up, come on. Okay. Yep. I think I might as well just delete the other folder of sprites that I had. Or models, whatever. And just keep the... Yeah, just keep the Scarlet and Violet models. Because I don't think I'm going to be really shiny hunting in... well, on the 3DS anytime soon. Because I basically just ran out of Pokemon to hunt there. A Pokemon that I know I want, like, for a fact. Like, there's some Pokemon that I kind of want, like, kind of, maybe. They look kind of nice. Yeah, I believe this is a fake spawn for a Palmy. But I keep seeing it when I walk this way. Oh, I've seen the hidden item, tried to turn to it, and ran into a Scatterbug. Nice. Hidden item, a spare berry. Is that any useful? But isn't it the I think that's the freeze berry. Did I hear a fletchling? Oh no, I think I heard the hoppip there. I know. Why are hoppip spawning suddenly? Why are hoppip suddenly spawning? You're not bug types. Okay, what's with all the other Pokemon spawning suddenly? It's suddenly, right? You've seen that it was just Tarantula and Scatterbug until now. Maybe I should activate a picnic and despawn all the Pokemon. Sudden outbursts of multiple other Pokemon. There we go. That's it. Just. I wish it could be only Tarantula. But we'll accept the Scatterbug as well. We will accept them because we believe in equality. All shiny Pokemon are as good as any other shiny Pokemon. Even if I did not mean to throw that. I did not mean to throw that. I misclicked X. And then I was like, oh, wait, and to hit A. I was like, oh, but that's gonna throw the Pokeball. I'm gonna release it later, because I just don't want to waste too much time off my sandwich. You know, going through menus and stuff. Same with evolving the Scatterbug. The evolving of the Scatterbug, honestly, could probably be done with even just rare candies. I have a bunch of them, and it evolves at level 10. As far as I remember, like fully evolves at level 10. So I can probably just do it with rare candies. I'm gonna keep using bug sandwiches until, again with the floating hidden item. What is happening with these? Why is that a thing? It's a good thing you can just get those with the with any flying Pokemon. Not what I meant. There we go. Like to keep my team organized. Okay, this is South Province Area 1, but Tarantula's still spawning here. And so do Scatterbug. Well, let's jump back down. You're another Scatterbug. Okay, I guess it is a good thing that shiny Scatterbug are actually more noticeable than regular Scatterbug. I guess the white just pops out. Oh god, we're getting lags again. Yeah, that's definitely a fixed spawn for us, Palmy. No! We're getting lags again. There we go. Does my sound mess up when I have those lags? Because I am seeing something on my computer when that happens. It's my computer that causes that. Like, especially, it's more obvious when you see that my camera lags as well. But the question is, I noticed sometimes when that message pops up that my audio gets messed up. So when the lag happened just now, was the audio messed up as well? Oh, hello. Oh. Another one. Or maybe it's the same one and I didn't notice. I just ran into him again. Alright, here there's gonna be no Pokemon. I wonder if fixed spawns are affected by meal powers, because I know there's also a tarantula like in this tree. Or not? Maybe I thought of that one. I don't know. But still an interesting question now. When you have fixed spawns, are they affected by meal powers? Okay. If your Pokemon agree to auto battle a wild Pokemon, it means it is necessarily not a shiny Pokemon. Well, and not Wild Terra Pokemon, because those are also not auto-battled. God dang it. You see, like, they pay attention to me when I drive close by, but sometimes they pay attention to me when they're right in front of me, and I don't have enough time to react. Hmm? Who are you? What? Oh, come on. Come on. There's another hidden item here. Let's grab that. Oranberry. Nice. Multiple scatterbug. So like I said before, if I manage to get another scatterbug, because I will have a shiny Vivian already, you know, after when this sandwich runs out. I'll have a shiny Vivian. If I manage to get another shiny Scatterbug, first of all, that's gonna bum me out because because that's not the Pokemon I'm hunting for. But I will keep it a Spupa. Because I'll be going down the evolutionary line. But now when I said it, that's definitely going to happen, right? And I'm going to get another shiny Scatterbug. I'm just looking for those red spots. How long do we have for the sandwich? 15 minutes. Up. Yeah, no, you are. Nope. Oh, come on. Come on. Let me go that way. That's where I wanted to go in the first place. Yep, just the Pommy. Just the Pommy. I'll also be taking another break when this sandwich runs out. Because I actually just reached the point where I usually take those breaks. And yes, I have regularly scheduled breaks from these streams. I guess my body is rather predictable with its I don't know, needing to go to the bathroom. So yeah. Oh, come on. See? There's no way I could have seen him. This is small. He is so small. That's a tarantula. Herm. Yes, I'm very much on purpose on the other side of the fence. Very much on purpose. See if there's a tarantula back here. They can spawn here. But that's already South Province Area 1. Let's just explore around here for a little bit. That could be a little good. To go slightly out of where we're usually hunting. Catch a Gimagool or two, I guess. Oh, that's a place where mostly water types spawn. Let's climb back up this hill. And jump down here. Is that a hidden item? That is a hidden item. Look at that. Couldn't maneuver correctly. Come on. Come on. Nope. I don't know why I'm mostly going up this part. Okay. The same a bit quiet is because my mind tends to wander. So, sometimes get distracted with thoughts. What's good at least when I ran out of hunts on the 3DS that at least Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting is a bit more engaging than soft resetting and let's go. Soft resetting and let's go is boring. Like I'm not gonna lighten it. It's boring. Is that 8? Are we really not going to get the tarantula? I'm just gonna keep trying for the bug sandwich. I thought I saw something. Alright, now I made it full screen on my end. Maybe I should be seeing more detail now. And if it sounds like my nose is stuffed, that's because my nose is stuffed. I'm gonna blow it on the break. Nope. Maybe during daytime they'll be more noticeable. The scatterbug. I won't keep running into them. I don't know. Maybe. But the sun is certainly going up. Yeah, nothing, huh? You know, one of the things I'm proud for in this game that I did was manage to find a wild Slackoth. Because it's stupidly rare. Like, stupidly rare. Like, it's only on trees. Only in specific areas. And a low percentage for that as well. So to keep bumping into trees. Then waiting a few seconds to see if anything falls out of it. And most of the time that's not going to be a Slackoth. So yeah, I'm at least proud of myself that I managed to sit and get it. I basically caught all, if not, I caught the vast majority of Pokemon by myself in the Pokedex. The vast majority of Pokemon in the Pokedex I caught myself. And that includes version exclusives. I've set up a union circle with my brother, who has Scarlet. And that let me catch the version exclusives. Because in the union circle, everyone brings their own spawns, but everyone can encounter all spawns. And the original trainer depends on who caught it, not on who spawned it. Which is pretty cool, if you ask me. Like in Sword and Shield, you could see other people, but you couldn't get their spawns in your game. Also, I guess BDSP in the underground. The Grand Underground. Yeah, and these you can also see each other in local multiplayer. You're just a regular old scatterbug, aren't you? Oh, there you are. They are still hard to spot. Nope, thought I saw a hidden item. I was wrong. Yeah, nothing. I think we're gonna run out of this sandwich without a tarantula again. In the previous one, I ran out of it with nothing. So at least it's better than that. You know what? What's something that a category of Pokemon I probably want multiple shinies out of. But would be really annoying to get in this game. Pure water type Pokemon. Because the vast majority of water Pokemon spawn alongside other water type Pokemon. So if you make a water type sandwich, you could get any of the other water type Pokemon that are in there. My luck is that so far the only water type Pokemon I hunted for was a Marini, which is also a poison type. So I just made a poison sandwich and continued with that. And I got the Marini. It was also an outbreak, so it wasn't that hard to get. You know, with an outbreak and the shiny charm and a shiny sandwich, you end up with a 1 in 512 odds. And you can get a ton of spawns from an outbreak if you just stop at the right time. And if you just stop knocking out Pokemon at the right time. And it's very easy to tell what that time is because the game literally tells you. I mean, it tells you that Pokemon are running out, but you can deduce from it that, like, it basically means, hey, I added another personality value to the Pokemon from the outbreak. So yeah, if they get both messages of Pokemon are sun or Pokemon are running out, or the outbreak is decreasing, something like that. We're at 45 seconds. Once you get both those messages, you're getting +2 personality values for any of the Pokemon in the outbreak. Level 3 shiny sandwich, or sparkling power sandwich, gives you +3, and shiny charm gives you another +2. That's a total of 8. And 8 out of 4096 is 1 in 512. Though some would say it's not that easy of a calculation. It's more stuff to do with like binomial distribution or whatever, but I really don't think it is. Oh, we ran out, right? Yep. I noticed because of the Lechonk. Right. Another China sandwich with no tarantula. I am going to be taking another break. My water situation is it's fine, I think, at least for now. But I will go take a bathroom break. Just I'll just be right back. Yeah. Alright. All right. Just pop that back in. I forgot to turn off the game, but that's fine because I still muted the desktop audio, so muted the game sounds. Right. Shiny sandwich number 3. Hopefully, less attempts at that. Let's see. Let's check that I haven't missed any YouTube chat while I was away. Let's get that picnic going. That's what I meant to say. Make a sandwich. Creative mode. 3 cherry tomatoes, a cucumber, and a pickle. Why do I have so many more pickles than cucumbers? Maybe I bought some lately. Maybe. Next. I said spicy and salty. Next. VV pack. Right. Hopefully this time I'll have an easier time with the cherry tomatoes. here. Over here. Ugh. Not that good. Okay. Okay. Nah! Always mess it up. Always mess it up. I don't know why. Always mess it up. Attempt number 2. Attempt number 2. Right. Picnic. Okay, make a sandwich. Creative mode. Cherry tomatoes, cucumber, pickle. Next. Spicy, salty. Next. PV. Cherry tomatoes. I messed up the second one. The second cherry tomato. I messed it up. It's gonna take me another 15 minutes just to do the sandwich. That's gonna be a pain. That is gonna be a pain. Picnic. Make a sandwich. Creative mode. These, this. Cherry tomatoes. Yes. Yes. You can't really tell the angle. That's what's making it so hard. You can't tell exactly where that's gonna fall. You know what? We have plenty of space for 3 more. Right? Yes. No! I missed the last one. I'm gonna be very wary of bug types. Of bug type sandwiches from now on. Also, is there anything using regular tomatoes? Yes, there is, but regular tomatoes are slices and not halves. I don't think there's anything else that's it. Yeah, no, everything else is flat. Everything else is flat. It's just the cherry tomatoes. It's just the cherry tomatoes that are semi-spheres. Hemispheres, I guess. Or is hemisphere a term only used for the Earth? I'm actually... No. Right? It's a generic term. Just means half of a ball. Okay. Okay. That was drift. Let's just put it up here. Then we'll put down the middle one. And then this one. And this one. This one. And last but not least. Yes! Cucumber. Between these. Cucumber. Between these. And cucumber between these. Just so we wouldn't need to touch the one that's not flat at the top. Yes! Yes! Only, what, 4 attempts now? 3, 4? 4. Yeah! Sparkling power, tidal power, counter power, bug type, all level 3. Close this. My Pokemon are getting experience. No, I should have done the entire thing in quotes. My Pokemon are getting experience. They're level 100, that's why they're not actually getting experience, but they're just showing the experience bars. Alright, another 30 minutes on the clock. It's sandwich number 3. Still bug type. Last time I got my target on sandwich 2. Ah. I thought I saw something. Come on. Any red tarantula want to show themselves? That would be awesome. That would be amazing. That would be fantastic. That would be any other kind of synonym to great. That didn't work as planned. This isn't where I want to go. There's probably... I don't think there's any bug types over there. Area 4. I didn't know Area 4 was this close. But there are still tarantula here. This is already Poker Path. Apparently, Poker Path borders also with South Province Area 4. Who knew? I said I'd evolve the Scatterbug and release the other one, right? I completely forgot about it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna blow my nose, especially after that sneeze.
I felt like I freed some stuff. Yeah. All right. Fix the Eevee and continue. Fix the Eevee further. So it will be above the microphone and not below it. I noticed that it's actually easier to do that when I recorded the next video on the channel, basically. I did the recording for a video that I haven't edited yet. I said in the beginning of this, earlier in the stream. Yeah, it's my shiny collection update for 200 shiny Pokemon, which is awesome. I have more than 200 shiny Pokemon. I actually had 200 at the beginning of last stream, and I caught some in that stream. Yes. Okay. I should be, like, dashing, right? Get me through the area quicker. More quickly. Woo! Yeah, there aren't any Pokemon in here, are there? I don't think so. Come on, Tarantula, be nice. Be nice and just appear shiny. Maybe I should have filled my water bottle. No, that's not, no. 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 Interesting that you can make a sandwich while you have another one going. I have meal powers going. Maybe I should experiment with like a weak sandwich. Just like the sandwich doesn't mean anything. See what powers I get from it, and just then make another one. See if it overwrites. If the second sandwich is ignored, it overwrites the first sandwich, or they're added. Maybe. Though I doubt they're added to each other. Because then you'll be able to like multiply. You'll be able to like. Yeah, you'll be able to kind of abuse the system. So basically, when you make 2 sandwiches within the 30-minute time, within the 30-minute timer of the meal powers, what effects do you get? What meal powers do you have active after you make the second one? could experiment making two different, like, when I said weak sandwiches, I mean like non-shiny sandwiches. It's like sandwiches just few ingredients and no herba mystica. Yeah, very few ingredients, no herba mystica. I thought I'd run into it. We have left on this 20 minutes. Not too bad. I do not mean to send you out, Mascot. I'm sorry. Come on, come back. That was not shiny. Shinies definitely pop out. I guess the regular Scatterbug just kind of... You know, I don't know. I was about to say they kind of blend into shadows, but this one was very much in the sun. So how did I notice the shiny one immediately? Maybe because it was at the right angle? Maybe. You know how long it took me to find out that the dash button is a one-time press thing and not something you need to keep holding? Like when they say press on the right stick to activate dash, it's not 100% obvious if I mean, like they obviously mean press and release. I thought they meant press and hold at first. You can see it in the streams. You couldn't really see it, but I think I mentioned it during the playthrough streams. That at one point, no, because I discovered that later, but all the time in my streams, I would be just holding down the button while, just holding down the stick while dashing. Because I just didn't know that if I let go, I'll still dash. I only discovered it later when I realized I'm not pressing the button and I'm still dashing. You're not shiny. Neither are the other two. Another one in the bush. More tarantula. Oh, God. Lag. Lag spike again. Maybe I really need to fill my water bottle. Yes. Yes, I do. Right. How long do we have for the sandwich? 20 minutes. I may have to stop it in the middle. You know, I'll just go take a break on the usual time I take a break, which is in like 5 minutes. I can survive 5 minutes without water. But yeah, I was gonna take it in 5 minutes, and I'll just pause it. Like, could do when I pause it for anything else. Just, you know, suspend the game. And not go into sleep mode because that would just leave a big black screen on top of me. That would not be fun, would it? That would certainly not be fun. Like, at least when I leave the home menu, you have a home menu to look at and admire the several Pokemon games that we have. You know, I don't know why, but it's so weird to me that some people have Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet as their first games. I'm like, I don't know why it's so weird for me. Like, I didn't start that much back. I started in ORAS. But it's just like, people who have never played Pokemon on the 3DS. It started with Let's Go, Sword and Shield, or Scarlet and Violet. And it's like, wow. Imagine them having to go back from Scarlet and Violet to an earlier game in the series, and they're just like, it's like, why can't I go wherever I want? Because you can't. You couldn't until now. The thing is with the Switch, unlike the 3DS, is that if you want an earlier game, earlier than Let's Go, you're gonna have to get a new console. Like if you don't have a 3DS, obviously. Like if you don't have a 3DS, you're gonna have to get a new console. Like for me, when I wanted to play Generation 5 for the first time, and not for the first time, for the, like to get an actual copy of Generation 5, I could just get one. You know, it was for the DS, but 3DS can also play DS games. So it's like, you know, I could very easily go back to the 2D era. And it was only when I wanted to play Generation 3 that I had to buy, you know, a Game Boy Advance. And I did. Again, you would have heard that. Probably heard that story at the beginning of this, earlier in the stream, where I said I wanted to play wanted to play like Fire Red and Emerald. So I bought a Game Boy Advance. Wasn't that cheap, but I think it was worth it. And I bought it and I'm having fun with it. Did I ever tell the story I had with it? Probably did back when I got the Game Boy Advance. Probably did tell the story, but so yeah. It's the story of no, why do I keep making a sandwich? No, back. Why do I keep making a sandwich? Yep, pack up and go. Okay. It's the story of me and a bootleg console that I had no idea what it was. Me owning a bootleg console and not knowing it until way after I lost it. Oh, come on. I was not touching it. I said I'll go take a break, and I will. Let's do that right now. Also need to make sure to only suspend the software and not close it, because otherwise the effects will just be gone. They won't cycle, they'll just be gone, even if you saved over them. Anyways, I'll be right back. Do that. There's at least sound going through the microphone as possible. That was a hiccup. And without my hat.
Can me there. Sorry, my parents wanted to talk to me about our plans for tomorrow. We have plans for tomorrow. They have more plans than I do, but I'm gonna join them at least for the first part of their plans. And my... Yeah, okay. Right. Still have a sandwich going. 11 minutes in. 11 minutes left. And that was my phone, which for some reason actually made a sound when it started charging again. Its connections are not entirely stable, so it kind of jiggles sometimes. So yeah, that's why the Switch managed to turn off by the time I was back. Not turn off, but you know, to darken. That's the word. And now I'm getting lags. Woo! Alright, but the internet seems to be fine. Did I miss any YouTube chat? No, I did not. Yes! We got a shiny tarantula! Let's go this way this time, because... No, I just have a ton of types of Pokeballs. And that's the critical capture, which just means it's a successful catch. Because you may not know this, but yeah, let's take a pause with the sandwich. In Scarlet and Violet, whenever you successfully catch a Pokemon that you've caught before, it always shows as a critical capture. Right, let's see if there are any other interesting bug-type Pokemon in the Paldea region. I'm doing it on my phone, so you'll have to excuse me for a second. I just want to do it without the timer going down on the sandwich. So it's gonna be here for a little bit, exploring what bug-type Pokemon the Paldea region has to offer, other than Tarantula and Scatterbug. Because I have both of these, actually. Let's even put Tarantula over here at 664. No, 664 would be... wait, I went too far. 664 would be Scatterbug. There's Tarantula. It's 917. It's tiny. There we go. Made it big. Right, let's search for Bug. It's also going to give me the Bug and Scatterbug, but I'm willing to take that chance. There is Nimble and Low Kicks, which are also good. Yeah. Kricketot, not so much. Combi, I'm afraid it will give me a... a male one. No. That's also not that good of a... It's also not that good of a shiny. Let's see. Surskit? Nah. Relor. Now that's an interesting one. Because Shiny Rabsco. Shiny Relor has the golden... the golden ball, I guess. Shiny Rabsco, on the other hand, I'm going to have to look that up somewhere else. Because Bulbapedia does not have sprites. Shiny Rabsco. I misspelled it. I'm going to have to... Actually, I can just change it. Nope.
keep going around the bee. Again, I'm gonna evolve everything later. But for now, come on, load. It's not loading. Oh, it becomes golden. Yes, 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 yes. That's where we're going. That is where we're going. We are going to the desert. And I am, unlike my usual, unlike what I do usually, I'm going to be teleporting because, and also I need to put Valor in the little thing down there. There's Relor, there's the shiny. My god, it's huge. If I do this, there we go. Just put it over here. Just make it a little bigger. And that's good enough. Right, let's see if we can get a shiny Relor. Ah, there's also... There seems to be a bunch more Larvesta. More than the Relor. I encountered a Relor. Right. And Relor is also a pure bug type Pokemon, so that's not going to be of any help to change the sandwich type. And also, there's a bunch of hidden items in here. That would be a psychic type. Psychic type. Terra Raiden. You know what? After the sandwich ends in 8 minutes. It's gonna be a little bit too. No, it's gonna be. No, actually, with the amount of time it takes me to create a bug sandwich, it's gonna be a little bit late to create another one after this one. So I think I'm gonna do a bunch of the Blissey raids. Trying to get and see if I can get some. I need some ghost Terra shards. I need some ghost Terra shards because. Yep. I meant to stop on the ledge here because there's a beaming glow. I need some ghost Terra shards because the Typhlosion raids are really hard. Apparently the best way to do that is with an Annihilate. But my Annihilate is a fighting Terra type and not a ghost one. I'm gonna battle the Larvesta even though. I'm gonna battle the Larvesta because its shiny is a little similar to the regular. A little similar. So I just want to make sure. Okay, now I'm getting mostly Relor. Or maybe I'm getting like a 50-50 split. They're just in groups. What is for sure, this desert area has a ton of hidden items. Like a ton of it. Right. So yeah, my Annihilate, because I evolved it from a Mankey, actually. It's a fighting Terra type. And it's not really helping when I terrestrialize it. So I'm gonna make an attempt to get some that's not a shiny, that's just Terra. Um, yeah, I was gonna try and get some Ghost Terror Shards to try and switch it to Terror Ghost. Like the deflation rates are really tough. I never managed to get them to the yellow. Hmm. Where are you going? I literally pointed at the Larvesta. Alright. Like with Velour, it's gonna be really obvious. Larvesta, I'm just afraid that it won't be. I know just about how Sean Larvesta looks. And I'm afraid that it's gonna be a little hard to spot in here. That's the only place Rello's spawning, right? I could check the map, but I also have so few, like, not a lot of time left on this. Oh, oops. Whoops. All right. I'm going kind of in a circle. That is a bunch of Rufflet. Hello, Cacturn. You're not a bug type. Still have 3 minutes. You're not a bug type either, but I think you're a fixed spawn. I think it's a fixed spawn. There we go. That was harder than it should have been. One-handed play is harder. Okay, see, there's a bunch of Larvesta here. And you can kind of tell that they're all the same color. Oh, yeah. I'm too close to. Alright. I don't think we're gonna get the Relor. Like even with what is the 6 times the odds? Yeah, it should be 6 times the odds. Ah, look, a bunch of Palmy Palma. Hello, Borno Zoro. You were here last time, weren't you? I believe you were here last time. Your name sounds familiar. But how are you doing? Should have probably asked. Right. 1 minute. Yes, you were. Okay. So welcome back. Right, as soon as we run out of the sandwich, we're gonna evolve the Pokemon that we caught, the shinies that we caught already. Release the Scatterbug that I accidentally caught. Uh, and do some Blissey raids. So I believe I have one of my own, but I might just do them mostly online. Just join random ones. There's some flittle spawning. We're done, right? Yeah, okay, we're done. Didn't get the Rellor. Didn't think I'd get the Rellor in 8 minutes. But it was worth a try. It was worth a try, you can never know. That is a Sandalia. Okay. Like I said, what we're going to do now is we're going to head into the boxes. We're going to be releasing this Scatterbug because it is not shiny. This Scatterbug is shiny, which means we're going to evolve it. Let me just make sure that I do have the correct evolution levels on it. That I remember the correct evolution levels. And then also, yeah, I'll be able to place it perfectly because I have a Generation 5 Pokemon and a Generation 7 Pokemon. Right. Mr. Scatterbug. There you are. Read article. Let's see. 9 and 12. So it's level 4 right now. 31 rare candies. So let's just give it 5. And it's going to evolve into a Spupa. And for some reason the article unloaded on my phone. Now it's black at the bottom. Spupa gonna protect. It's nice. And now we're gonna give it 3 more rare candies. Yeah, the line basically switches blacks and whites. And now it's the Garden Vivian, I think. I think it's called the Garden. Yes, learn Gust instead of Protect. Right, it's called the Garden form, I believe. Let's get into the Pokedex, recently caught Pokemon. Well, that's also its Pokedex thing. Fancy pattern. Oh, it's called Fancy, apparently. So yeah. Right. Back to the boxes. We'll do this. That's how you do it. I forgot how you get the multiple selection option. But now we're gonna get this tarantula in here. And also go to the bag. I'd probably also give it rare candies. I have 23 of those. I don't think it evolves at something that's
later than 26. That could be wrong. Could be like 28. Something weird. Tarantula. Tarantula evolves at level as soon as the article load. I have 500 large experience candy. It's weird that I have exactly 500. You know? I'm still waiting for the article to load. Don't know what. Oh no! What do you mean offline? I'm literally online. I'm streaming on my. It's 15. 12. There we go. Level 15. Struggle bug. Assurance. Faint. Faint. It's weaker than tackle, but can. Nah. Because in most situations, it is not useful. Bug bite is better than string shot. Especially when your attack is higher than your special attack. At that point, it's even better than struggle bug. Tarantula is evolving. Nice. Right. I'm gonna make this disappear. Because I'm not actually currently... Silk Trap. What does Silk Trap do? Spins a silken trap, protecting itself from damage while lowering the speed tap of any attacker that makes direct contact. Interesting. But it's a status move, so no. Alright. We've evolved the Pokemon. We go into the boxes. I believe that to get the right number on the yeah, that's 11, that's 13. So 12 is Tarantula. To get the right national dex number, you need just the regional for the Pokemon of the same generation. Anyways, let's save because that's a good idea. And we're gonna do some Blissey raids. That's gonna be fun. I think I have one. This is a Typhlosion raid, but this is a Blissey raid. See if we can get some Ghost Terror shards from it. And like I said, when I don't have a sandwich active, I usually like to go to places on foot. Because it lets me pick up items and see a ton of Pokemon, which increases my chance of seeing a shiny Pokemon. Going through towns is less exciting because of that, but it's okay. And we're falling right into the river. Alright, can I climb on top of the wall here? Yes, I can. Alright, let's pick up this Gimmickle. Oh, hello. Nimble. Was considering you as... I think my problem with Nimble is just like it spawns in too many places and I just don't know where to go.
And also trying to pick a place to go where there'll be not many more bug type Pokemon. And I knew, Relo just spawns in the desert. So I just need to go to the desert. Oh, and also this thing where you just walk around and pick up like every item you see is a great place not only to keep yourself stocked up on items, because it does do that. I'm at the crater. Should probably not go into the crater. So yeah, not only does it let you stay stocked up on like everything you'd probably ever need, but it also gives you a ton of valuables, which can be sold, which is how I ended up with like 3 million Pokéyen. Because I just keep selling the stuff that I find. Even stuff like these X defenses and stuff. Look, I only have like 10 minutes left for the stream, so like not a Dawnstone, but look, I have a ton of potion, and I think that I bought potions off of a Pokemart maybe once. Maybe once. It's only from picking up items. So not only do I not buy a lot of not only do I not buy a lot of items, I'm also selling a lot of items. And that's how it ends up that I have like 3 million Pokéyen. I'm not gonna go looking for Gimmighoul around Team Starbase. Look, if I go and sell now all the things that I usually sell, and that's quite a bit, okay? It's a bulk sell. None of these. All of these X items that I'm never using. Not berries. Not PP ups, but all the other stuff. Including feathers. I know they can be used for like EV training and stuff, but I'm just like not. I'm not bothered enough for that. All of that stuff are still useful, right? Yeah, Terra shards as well. Yeah, and then going to the valuables and just selling everything. Nope, everything. Just everything. See, 200,000 easy. And I don't need to buy anything. Just net 200,000. So yeah. Pick stuff up off the ground. It's really useful. You were just in the wrong lighting. For a second I was like, is that blue? Is that ghastly blue? No, it was just in the wrong lighting. I mean, TMs are always useful, so. Maybe not so much for spikes, but... Oh, we're here. We are here. Nice. That is a Blissey raid, right? No, it's not. Oh. It's just a regular 6-star raid that happens to be fairy type. I don't think I have any other ones. Unless it's not a 6-star raid. Rather like a 5-star raid. You know what? I'm just gonna connect online and get the Blissey raids from the Poké Portal. We will just connect online. You are now connected to the internet. I don't care about the news. I don't care about news. I want raids. They are 5-star raids. Would you look at that? So that means there could be like anything on the map. Nice. I'm surprised there's actually no Typhlosion raid. Usually give you the 7-star raid from the menu. But that means they're also going to be relatively easy. Compared to like Typhlosion or any of the 6-star raids. Right. Change of Pokemon. Gotta go with my water type. I'm ready. Everyone's with water types. How fun is that? Right. I think we're just gonna do the one raid. I'm gonna do some off camera probably. Maybe. Actually, I don't know because I kind of want to finish or continue my Brilliant Diamond playthrough. Ooh, one shiny Azumarill. Look at that. Okay. Gyarados lowered its attack. I have Mold Breaker. Now, Liquidation. It's just interesting strategy with the Belly Drum and Berry. Yep, they keep Seismic Tossing. Oh, we beat it. Nice. Maybe I do have time for another one. No, you know what? 5 minutes. So let's just let it go. Don't catch, because I don't actually need it. I just need the rewards. Did we get shards? No, we did not. That's a shame. I think we're just gonna sign off. For now. For today. Just to go offline. Save the game. And just admire the view of... I forgot the name of the town. Levincia in the distance. While I'm going with
this is gonna be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content. I'm gonna be uploading a video soon, hopefully, and the streams will continue. Next one is gonna be in 2 weeks. That will be May 5th. May 5th. So 5/5 for anyone who didn't catch that. If you have subscribed, make sure. Follow on Twitch. That's not a subscription. I don't have a subscription on Twitch. I keep forgetting that I need to differentiate Twitch. So yeah, video is only going to be on YouTube. Stream is also going to be on Twitch, like I always do. If you have subscribed on YouTube or followed me on Twitch, make sure to follow me on Twitter with the link in the description and the one the bot is sending in the chat right now. And of course, I'm gonna have to do it manually on the YouTube chat because it's not friends with the Stream Deck. Twitter is the place where I post updates on the channel and my life in general. I post it whenever I upload a video and before I go live. So it really is the best place to get updated. If you want to check out the entire Violet playthrough, I've streamed the entire thing on. It's only on the YouTube channel. I streamed it on Twitch, but I don't have VOD capabilities for more than a week in there. So if you want to check it out, there's a playlist link in the YouTube description. If you're on Twitch, just go to my YouTube channel. There's a playlist tab on the channel, and you can even do !YouTube and just get the link to my channel from there. Actually, it's gonna be a link to the live. Just get to my channel from there.